Grand rising to the collective, man. Y'all know we back with another banger, another reaction. I appreciate everybody who been tapping in, running up, and shoving up. If you're new to the channel, please like, comment, subscribe. Hit that bell so you always notified whenever we drop an upload. Y'all know we coming with about 4 videos a week, man. And this is for entertainment purposes as well. And when you like and comment and subscribe to the channel, helps collective grow, helps collective get bigger. It helps more people who like this type of content tap in with this content. But man, I ain't gonna hold you. I just want to ask y'all one question, collective, even to those who ain't subbed up yet. Where y'all from? Spam it up in the comments. What city, what state, what country you from? Man, let me know. Spam it up and let me know how long you've been a part of the collective, even if it's just been a day. Appreciate y'all for being here. Let's rock. And if it's been like, what, we had the channel for I think like 8 months or something. If you've been since then, I'm grateful, bro. I appreciate you. Thank you. Y'all know we didn't been, hey, it's been one hell of a ride. One hell of a ride. But I ain't gonna hold you, man. Let's get straight to the video, man. Let's go.
Look at this cat, y'all. Have y'all seen a cat like this before? Have you guys ever seen a cat like this before? Look at its eyes. It's got human eyes. It look like my eyes, y'all. Are y'all kidding me? Bro, no, that is a real cat. Do you believe at one point in time this cat could have been human? Cause look at that, it looks so human. The facial gestures, just like telling that lady to get away from it. Like, look at that, the eyes are just speaking. You don't even need to, it don't even need to say anything. So do you believe that this cat may have been human at one point in time? Because we humans are also a genetic experiment, just as much as these animals. Cause remember in Avatar, they were the blue-skinned cat people. Blue-skinned cat people, and that looks just like human.
Amazing. Can you imagine the look on McGonagall's face if we were late? That was bloody brilliant.
Oh, thank you for that.
So y'all see that? So what if we, you know, were evolved from animals? You know what I'm saying? Or spliced from animals in a sense, because look.
Do you remember me telling you that the Apologies potion was only for human transformations? It was cat hair I plucked off Millicent Bulstrode's robes.
Y'all hear that? It was cats. Human being is a suit as well. So she basically said cats are the primordial beings and humans just come from them. Like, we really come from cats. That's why cats are the highest spiritual animal. They have 9 lives. I mean, reflexes like cats. That's why we're so fast. Then again, human beings are also a genetic experiment. If you look at nature, nature tells you how to be nature, especially cats. Cats are very spiritual beings. They are very quiet. They don't talk much. They don't bother nobody. If you think about it, a lot of us, we want peace, but the government don't like that, because if they have peace, if we have peace, then this earth becomes a beautiful paradise, and they don't want that. But let me know what you guys think about this video. This video is strictly for entertainment purposes only. I am only raising awareness to interesting situations during this interesting time. Like, comment, and share for more videos like this. Thank you for tuning to my frequency. Let's get this shift, y'all. Peace in.
I seen this thing about some cats on TikTok.
My buddy just sent me this insane video of a huge explosion while he's on vacation at New Smyrna Beach in South Florida. The only thing in that general direction is Cape Canaveral. They don't have any scheduled rocket launches until at least April 28th. They don't even have any documented rocket launches until May 6th, people. Look at the size of that cloud. That looks like a damn mushroom cloud. I'm not trying to fearmonger, but like, damn.
Massive. That's miles away.
I mean, somebody help me figure this out. That's insane. Look at the size of that cloud once again. I'll show you the scheduled rocket launch, but I'm very confused.
That is massive. That's miles.
That's not any normal explosion, people.
What the heck?
I mean, that is enormous. That is an enormous explosion.
Massive. That's miles.
Wildfires don't even do that. I mean, as you can clearly see here, people, this is the nearest scheduled rocket launch, okay, that was actually announced. There is one that's rumored to happen on April 28th, but like, what could it possibly be? I mean, the news isn't even reporting on this right now. I need another local witness immediately to tell me what's going on.
Do anybody have any information as far as that? If you live near that, even if you just took a deep dive down that rabbit hole, you heard anything about that? Let me know. And I also heard can't that cloud be harmful to the public? Can't it be harmful to the public? Like, don't they have to let us know those type of things? Whatever. Clip before that, I seen a clip of a cat on TikTok. I'm not gonna post it. I already posted the rats. Video got taken down. I ain't gonna deal with no strikes. I'm gonna follow YouTube's guidelines. I'm not trying to break them. But just type in cats on TikTok. You're gonna catch one cat in particular who chased another cat, attack him. He had the fur hanging from his mouth while the body can't, like the cam is still on the cat. He chasing again. He jumped over a motorcycle, bro. I ain't never seen that like it. I start rolling through the comments like, hey, people was going in on the comments like, bro, they ain't never seen a cat. Nothing was gonna stop the cat. Yeah, it's kind of dope. It's kind of dope. I only got the one video though. I heard if you just keep going, you're gonna get hooked. I don't know. I ain't found all that out. But I know that one video I did see was crazy. That's why when he talking about cats, I'm like, oh man. But I can't post it. I can't post it. But I also want to say, he talking about like those scenes from Harry Potter. I never would have put that with that. But the cat he's showing, the thing that would have broke me is when if the cat would have just took a smirk or something. That's all the cat had to do was just smirk or smile, bro. I would have lost it. I would have lost it. But I agree with him. That cat looked wild, right? Spam it up if you agree.
Newsweek found 17 states are fully okay with it, including California, New York, Connecticut, and Massachusetts. The states in yellow allow it with restrictions. Indiana is one of those. Ohio is part of the majority that has...
I want him to do better. I want to stop. It's not about me knowing that I can't. It's about him wanting to do better.
Sucker.
He can do better.
Sucker. This
But you know,
nigga's
here
a
he
sucker.
is.
Blind face.
What? What is that, bro? Was that like gangrene or something? His foot could probably fall off. Why you ain't at the hospital? Oh my God, bro. That's... Oh.
This former child star exposes the truth about Disney and Hollywood.
Dark world we're in, I've noticed a pattern in what is being represented. People think that this stuff is just a game. There is a reason why you see people dressed up as Satan. Not just, you know, like Satan slipping himself in a little bit. No, full on visuals of Satan, people dressed as Satan, you know, dressed as a demon, got upside down crosses all on their clothes or pentagrams on their clothes. And people are just like, oh, that's funny. It's, you know, we're making fun. No, there's a reason why the entertainment industry is doing that, y'all. They know good and doggone well that God exists. They also know that Satan exists. They're just counting on the fact that y'all don't know that. But either way, the things that you take in, that they're feeding you, those things affect you. Whether you realize it in the moment or not, they affect you. That's why they do it. Entertainment industry, it's about influence. I'm not going to sacrifice the honesty in order to be politically.
By the way, this video is scripted and for entertainment purposes only. Stay weird.
She ain't been in, I would say, like a good movie that would like really hit the box office in a while since I seen that video. I saw that video some years ago. Me and my sister was watching that when she said it, and she was crying in that interview. Like that video, she started crying. Like you could tell she was stressed out. But yeah, it looked like her career could have took off, but probably her saying that probably bring it back down. And one thing I can say is, when you're doing entertainment, music, acting, stuff like that, when you reach a certain level, some weird things start to happen. I mean, things line up, but it's how you meet certain people. That's all I'm gonna say, because for me, I know it was weird meeting certain people, almost as if those people was slipped in on purpose at the right. They were always there at the right time, but it didn't feel right. If that even makes sense. That's the best way I could put it. I met my manager on some weird stuff. It was so weird. She ain't my manager no more, but I met her on some weird stuff. And what she wanted, hey, it get tricky, bro. It get tricky.
Business last night.
She got to speak. I'll get to speak. You're not married.
They about the Montgomery brawl up in here. That's. Now we knew she was gonna start some mess when she started talking. There is no. She called you rich. She called your name out. The police behind me, y'all. Oh, it's another one with a gun. Lord Jesus.
Facebook interview.
You stupid clutch. Flint standing on business. They not. Now y'all know this her last meeting. Let her start her mess. That's her last day. Let her pray.
Point of order. What's your point? Thank you. I'm bringing our Ethics and Accountability Board member Billy Danforth to order. Madam Chair, if you can please get more order, yelling out and singing my
Flint brawl is. Ain't nobody leaving.
You can't call a recess without a vote. It's illegal to call a recess without a vote. You're violating your own rules.
Try to run a meeting.
and had enough. What happened? Miss Gladys, you're going to get put out. Flint done got tired. They done got tired. Oh, Lord. Don't throw no hat. Don't throw no hat. Don't throw no hat now.
So didn't they say that they was canceling everything, right? And then the man got up and said it's illegal to have a recess without a vote. And then they came right back and was like, okay, we're gonna start the meeting. They be trying to play with us, bro. But hey, y'all let me know. I know Flint, Michigan got many different issues that need to be handled. If y'all from Flint, can y'all enlighten me? Enlighten the collective? Let everybody know if you're not from Flint, but you just been doing your research on that. Can y'all enlighten us and let us know like what's been going on out there exactly? Cause that one looked like Flint has had enough. But I also want to point out something, a very important topic that revolves around that. If y'all remember, if y'all been rocking with the channel for a long time, I always say, let's not look at our differences, let's look at our similarities. And once we see our similarities, that's how we could be able to have a conversation, because we'll see that we're similar. But if we instantly jump into a conversation and see the differences, we instantly emotionally attached to our own opinions, our own way of thinking, or sometimes even just as simple as we start thinking we're better than one another. And that's what we never want to do. They all live in the same city. What's the issue? Why we can't come to a conclusion? So it's either there's most of the time the people at the front, they see something different and see it in a different way. And then there's people who actually got to live and go through certain things. They seeing it a certain way. They experiencing something different. But just because one don't have to go through what the other one has to go through, doesn't mean that issue is not there. So the ones at the front, they might not have to deal with the issues that the people that's sitting there fighting for their cause, the way they fighting for it. They may not have to deal with it. So, and that doesn't mean that it doesn't exist though. Just because you don't have to go through something doesn't mean it don't exist. And there's many different things I'm getting at right now. That's all I'm saying. But also, I do want to say, the lady when the two ladies was getting into it was a gray haired lady and the other lady that's sitting behind the podium or whatever. To me, she a little bit unprofessional. We don't want people in position to act like that. Be for us, not against us. That's all I'm gonna say. And the way I look like, if I was reading her lips correct, it looked like she kept saying seek help, seek help. Hey, unprofessional.
Who come and see you at night?
The man.
What
Who?
man? What man? Up here?
Uh-huh.
He did.
Damn.
The craziest thing about a mirror is that if you were to look in the mirror right now and make an L with your hand like this, it would also appear as if there was an L in the mirror. But if you were to keep that exact same L and just turn around and try to show someone behind you, this would not be an L to them. This would appear backwards. And that's the thing. Mirrors don't mimic the real world. They invert it. An L in the mirror is backwards in the real world. And it's not just mirrors. It's any reflective surface. So puddles, windows, all of these things are the inverted versions of reality. And the most mind-blowing thing about this is these types of reflective surfaces are the only ways that we ever see ourselves. Looking at a reflective surface is the only way that we know how we look. And since these reflective surfaces invert reality, this means that we've only ever seen ourselves inverted. The world sees us as we actually are, except for us. We will literally never see our own face in person. We will never know what we look like in real time. The closest we'll ever get is photos of ourselves from the past. Try to think about how you look right now. Whatever you thought of is probably inverted.
Y'all. What the watch?
Abby, do you have a boyfriend? Nope. Okay, check this out. Look, if you tell me the craziest secret you never told your parents, and if I find it crazy, I'll give you $500 cash right now.
How many followers do you have?
Well, I'm just starting off right now.
Something my parents don't know is that I'm a sociopath.
What do you mean?
I go to restaurants and like I poison like the ketchups and like the condiments and the tables.
So what do you mean you poison the condiments? What do you mean?
I put rat poison in like the ketchups and the mustards and all that stuff. And then I like to watch the kids eat it. It's funny.
Wait, so you're telling me is you like putting rat poisoning in like ketchup bottles, mustard bottles, or whatever type of bottles at restaurants?
That's right.
You realize you could go to jail for this, right? You just admitted to a crime.
Oh.
What happened if your parents see this video?
They won't.
Not only do we have situations with children and other things, you know, the numbers of them being snatched away from us and taken. And now we got people putting dumb stuff inside of like condiments on the tables that we eating at. That's crazy. And I've seen stories of people like putting infected needles, like using them in the public bathrooms so that, you know, they can clean a needle. And they be like, bro, what the so inconsiderate, bro. And she says it's funny. That's not funny. Somebody need to do that to her and see if it's funny, and then let's laugh and just laugh at her while she's going through those complications. Man, but then she says she's a sociopath. Like she got mental health. But y'all already know the saying. General population for her ass too. No PC.
Feel me? And hit that follow button. We on the road to 1,000. Today I just wanted to talk to y'all about the Dogon tribe. Or some people might like to say Dogon. If you don't know, Mother Gaia, our planet, is alive. And it was tribes placed and organizations placed on this plane to raise the consciousness, raise the collective consciousness, use our tools, and maximize our power and potential. The Dogon tribe is a group of indigenous people from Mali, a region in West Africa. Population was 400 to 800,000 people. They was known for their wooden cart mask and, you feel me, they knowledge in space for extraterrestrial beings. They would do some dance rituals for the deceased, you feel me? It was known as the Dhamma, and that would just basically be their release of energy. We can't hold on to nothing in this room. Everything was physical, third dimensional. That's what we were living through, this avatar, you feel what I'm saying? But we're bigger than that. We're more than that. We got to take that with every situation. The Dhamma was basically funeral rituals where they allowed the souls of deceased to leave the village and enter the world of the dead. It's basically the ending of the mourning, you feel me? That celebration, that transcending of the soul. Like I said, we was here to raise the collective consciousness of our people. Intertwine the Dogon tribe with your life. Surround yourself with like-minded individuals and really grow and evolve. Whole point of us on this plane was basically to gain experience, you feel me, and level up. Don't get caught here again, but I love you.
What's up, fam? Did y'all see that viral video a few days ago where these girls try to poison their own friend? That shit crazy, man. That's why you got to be careful who you call your friend. You can't be hanging around everybody. This girl is always, you know, winning. She getting new promotions at a job. This happening for her. Friends end up being envy, jealous, want to take her out to celebrate her new job promotion. As they take her out to eat, they end up slipping something in her drink while she was going to the bathroom. Good thing, you know, when God looking out for you, he gonna have somebody that's always watching that's gonna tell you whenever destruction or warn you before destruction comes. Good thing a man was looking and seeing what they was doing. He called the girl to the side like, hey, you better not drink that drink. Your friends put something in there. So when she get back to the table, they all of a sudden, you know, come on, girl, let's celebrate. Go ahead and drink your drink. This, that, and the third. So the girl on Mark already knowing what's going on. She like, no, you drink it. So after she told her friends to drink it, they end up not drinking it. And they like, girl, come on, you always getting new promotion. You always doing this. You always doing that. She got mad, I guess, because the girl ain't never drank it. I'm just like, why? This, that, and the third. Like, basically end up showing her colors. And so that just goes to show, man, you got to be careful out here. You can't be calling everybody your friend, hanging out with everybody. Everybody's not happy for you. You know, people want to...
I don't think that story real, though. I looked all through TikTok. I searched all through TikTok, and it was fake videos. It was people reenacting the situation or speaking on the situation, which I've seen a couple topics like that too before, where people ain't really going in on the topic or giving a real, like, I've seen a couple of those before where people ain't really giving the video, they just talking about it, and then in other videos they reenacting it. But I don't know, man. I think it's a real type of story. It's very possible, but I don't think that one was real. I couldn't find nothing, but let me know if I'm wrong.
I always tell people, if somebody does something once to you, they do something that's bad or they're mean or they yell at you, and they go, oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean that, that isn't me. You know, if something came over me, I want you to realize that that is never the case. It's always part of a pattern. People never, ever do something just once. They will do it again and again and again. It reveals something about them. If you tell somebody suddenly, you suspect that they're in envy, and you tell them of some good news that's happened to you, for a split second, you will notice a slight frown on their face, slight sign of unpleasantness, like they swallowed a lemon. And they'll disguise it with a smile. I swear if you're aware of it, you'll see it. On the other hand, if you tell them something bad happened, I didn't get that job, or I lost the mortgage in my house, for a moment you'll detect a slight smile, a slight look of pleasure. It only lasts for half a second. There's a guy named Paul Ekman who writes about emotions, and he's coined the expression microexpressions. And he literally can show you photographs of what they look like. They're very fast, because people can't help but feel a little bit of excitement when you tell them bad news, or feel a little bit of pain when you tell them something good about yourselves.
Body language, man, speaks louder than words.
How is it that now people are coming to the realization that the inverted version of you is what people see on the daily? How do you not realize that looking in a mirror all your life, it's a reflection, but it's not what other people see? I mean, that was kind of common knowledge, I thought. But I had one of those mirrors. It was a mirror and then like a side mirror. And so I was able to pull it out and know that that was like a reflection of a reflection, which is the actual way people were looking at me. Like, I knew that in high school. But how are people just realizing that now? It's just kind of astonishing that this app is like, people like, oh my God, I look like this? Yeah, it's the reverse image, and we're not completely symmetrical.
Damn, I know she feel good about herself. And damn, people like that definitely can't be around me. They can't. I'm sorry. They can't be around me. I don't like them. I don't like people like that. People like that can stay the hell away from me. Because every time she's like, how does people not know that? How does this and how does that? Again, what did I say earlier? Hey, don't look at the differences, look at the similarities. Because when you look at the differences, and just because you can see something that somebody else can't see, doesn't make you better than them. You just might be up on something a little sooner. Pat yourself on the back and understand there's something your ass don't know and somebody else knows that you don't. So somebody can do the same thing to you because you don't know everything. I just don't like the energy that person's projecting right now. That's me. And instead of me going to her level and simming her down, bringing her back down to earth, I just don't rather waste my time on that. That's the universe job. The universe can teach her. Experience can teach her. But so what you knew? So what you knew when you knew? What don't you know though? That's the question. What don't you know? And why do you think that other people seems to care that you know this and other people might not know this? See, that's what my job is. So, but look, if I know it, I'm going to give it to you. And if I don't know it, I'm still willing to receive the knowledge or information. Simple as that. And somebody that got, anybody that want to act like they better than that, hey, come rock with me, bro. I ain't gonna judge you. Don't judge me. Let's be together. Let's rock and do this thing together. Let's learn together. Let's look at our similarities and find other individuals like that. People like her, we ain't gonna leave her. But the door's open when she's ready to change. That's how we gonna play it.
Came out in the 1930s in Los Angeles about the catacombs below Los Angeles. And the catacombs will be a cave system that runs below LA. So there's one in Europe as well. And they found rooms and rooms of just piles of bones of all the sacrificing that they were doing. You know, and they talked about going to war with the lizard people that live under Los Angeles.
Okay, honestly, I never heard of the lizard people until I met you.
Oh, wow.
Okay, and I'm being honest with you. Because I always thought that was like that was Killer Croc from the Batman animated series. You know, I didn't even know that even existed. So, but now let me ask you, when the outside looking in, I'm not going to say no, it doesn't exist, because I don't know enough to bring that up to your attention to even say, it's not true, Marvelous. Right. Is there a lot of them? Like, is there millions of them?
Yeah. So when the fallen angels came and they mated with the daughters of men,
right?
They created a hybrid race, which was the Nephilim.
Okay.
Well, through doing genetics and all that, their spirit, they're considered an abomination. So when their spirit, when they die, their spirit cannot go past the firmament. They bounce back down. That's called a soul trap. So they can embody or encompass another person if they want to try and possess them. But it's only through your agreement, or you allowing that, you open that portal into yourself of that. Then, like, if you believe in that, or you feed it, give that energy, you give it life. That's where our energy from our pineal gland, you could give things life. You speak into existence into your life, whether it's a breakup or whether it's you becoming rich or anything. You dying, you talk about it, it's gonna happen. You know, the ones that can break the firmament and do go to their judgment are the chosen. They go to their judgment and they come back where their sin or their curse is placed on their bloodline if they continue to live the life that they're not supposed to be living or not following the laws. So what they did was created a hybrid race, which is called the reptilians today, by trying to manipulate our bloodline. So they could be able to break the firmament. Because if they try to do it with when they had Enoch as a representative to go speak to God for them and let us back in, and you know, when the third of them fell with the Zazel and Lucifer and all that, they weren't allowed to go back into the past the 13 realms of heaven, the firmament.
Okay, now again, from a person who does not know, do these people literally look like lizards, or are they human and not human, but do they look like human and turn into a lizard? Do they transform?
They're able to shapeshift.
Oh, okay, so okay. All right. Okay, so they don't walk around like like a damn lizard.
Supposedly, like there's things that have been leaked supposedly that they do look exactly like lizards down there and all that, but I don't know whether to believe that or not. You know, I don't know too much on that, so I won't speak on it.
Damn. So they didn't reach the city, but I'm pretty sure they was either close or just somewhat slightly off. I'm willing, man. Damn, garbage trucks outside. They all in the neighborhood today. But, so I apologize. But I do think that, like, he wasn't off. But he said he had a connection with the LA Times. Shit, you think, bro? I was thinking that. I wonder what happened to the damn, to the person who wrote the article. I hope they was safe. Because, you know, they dealt with a lot of heat. I'm sure the LA Times dealt with heat. But it's like, how did they get it? But you gotta remember, I think it was like 1930. I think that was in that time frame. So things was different then. So maybe like to get something like that out now would be completely 20 times harder. I would definitely think, because like he said that helped people's imagination then. Think about it now. You got TikTok. You got people who actually going to search underground now. People who going to climb up mountains to see if the door had giants in it. Like, it's different now. People going against the grain to find out information. So LA Times definitely, I don't think will put that out nowadays. But I could be wrong. But y'all know we made it to the end of this. If you haven't already, please smash that like button, comment, subscribe, hit that bell so you always notified whenever we drop an upload. Y'all know we coming with them 4 videos a week, man. And this is for entertainment purposes as well. And when you like and comment and subscribe to the channel, it helps Collective grow, helps Collective get bigger, helps more people who like this type of content tap in with this content. But I appreciate y'all again on that road to 50K. We hit 40. I'm so happy to be a part of this, man. I'm grateful. I appreciate the collective. Y'all don't even know. But again, go ahead and let me know what city, what state, what country you from. Let me know how long you been subbed up to the channel. But I appreciate y'all again. Until I see y'all in the next one, y'all know what it is. We gone.
I just check my account. Sheesh, at the amount. You probably know what